However, thanks to Dr. Smith's surgery, I became healthy. Wanting to help others struggling with illnesses, I aspired to become a doctor. I studied hard and was admitted to a prestigious medical school. Furthermore, I passed the National Medical Licensing Exam. And under Dr. Smith's mentorship, I was recognized as a leading heart surgeon. The Phil, also the hospital director where my brother works, had eagerly requested my services for an upcoming surgery at his hospital.
Dr. Emily, please forgive my wife and daughter for their rudeness. We are truly sorry.
He deeply apologized, with the Mill and Ashley standing dumbfounded beside him.
You two apologize now.
Urged by him, they reluctantly bowed their heads. However, their faces were tight with resentment. Please, Director, raise your head.
Can you forgive us?
I need to think about it. If we're going to work in the same hospital, I'll inevitably have to meet these two. I'd rather not if I can help it. I wanted to separate my professional life from this situation, but seeing the Mill and Ashley would undoubtedly bring back unpleasant memories. Cardiovascular surgery demands concentration, and any unnecessary distractions can lead to errors in the procedure. This affects the lives of our critical patients.
That's all right. I was planning on separating from my wife soon anyway.
Hearing that, the Mill's eyes widened in shock. It seemed as though her drunkenness sobered up instantly.
What are you saying all of a sudden? Why would you leave me?
Do you think I knew nothing?
His revelation was shocking. The Mill had been wielding her power as the director's wife within the hospital, known for her tyrannical behavior and harsh words. It had become a problem, with staff targeted by her suffering mentally or resigning. Moreover, she was indulging herself in visiting male host bars and keeping young men as lovers, doing whatever she pleased. It seems even the patient Phil had reached his limit. Ashley was apparently aiding her mother's whims. Ashley herself, without a steady job, lived off the allowance from her mother and led a carefree life. The Phil had resolved to cut ties with these two. If that's the case, it seems I needn't worry myself. The guests at the venue, who had been listening to this exchange in silent anticipation, seemed to understand who was in the wrong as murmurs began to spread. Terrible, aren't they? Causing trouble in the hospital as a mother-daughter duo. It's those two who should be leaving, whispered comments suggested as everyone looked disdainfully at the Mill and Ashley. Feeling unbearable embarrassment, the two of them fled from the venue. The reception continued without them, enveloped in a warm atmosphere, bringing relief.
Emily, I'm sorry for not noticing.
I'm truly sorry. My mother and Ashley said terrible things. We must have made you feel awful.
I should be the one apologizing for bringing trouble to your special day. I just want the two of you to be happy. It seems I would have a good relationship with my brother and his wife going forward. After that, the Phil and the Mill divorced. The Mill was also fired from the hospital. The Phil demanded compensation for infidelity from the Mill and her lover. Ashley was disowned by the Phil. Rumor has it that the Mill and Ashley now live in a dilapidated apartment, working part-time jobs to get by. It seems the Mill's lover discarded her shortly afterward. I continue my work as a doctor. Currently, I'm working hard alongside my brother to help those suffering from illnesses. Recently, I've found myself getting along well and having friendly conversations with one of my brother's colleague doctors. These days, I'm feeling a sense of happy anticipation